Okay, so today we want to talk about hiding behind the RX. This is a topic that eludes some of your minds because some of you see what's on the board for the day and you have to do the RX no matter what the cost, no matter how long it takes you. You feel like if you don't do the RX, you're worthless. And I'm here to tell you that's not true. I normally would say that is true, but that's not true. So, if you are not ready to use the weight in the workout, okay, or you're not ready to do pull-ups, or you're not ready to swing a heavy kettlebell or to carry a heavy load, you need to be aware of the amount of reps and the amount of sets, the amount of rounds that we are doing in the workout so that you can get the benefit from the workouts that are programmed for you. I've seen too many times where the workout's programmed with deadlifts, and although the deadlift is very simple in nature, it can cause a lot of problems, especially in the lower back. And I feel like a lot of times athletes that come in, they know that they can deadlift 225. That doesn't mean that they should during the workout. So if you see something like 55 deadlifts at 225, have to remember that if your 1 rep max is 275, 55 reps at 225 is going to ruin your lower back. Okay? And it might take you 12 to 20 minutes to get through and not be the intended target of the workout. And your coaches here are very specific about the goals that they'd like to see you within range of, the time frames they'd like you to complete the workout, or the amount of rounds and reps they'd like to see you get on average. And if you find yourself way outside of that realm every single time, then you need to cut the weight down. You need to modify the reps. You need to modify the load. And Anthony, I'm not talking about you. You need to stay heavy and stay moving fast. But you need to take into consideration that there is a purpose to the workout. And your coaches here are trying to help you get your goals accomplished. And the way we do that is by giving you a target to reach. And while the RX is a good target to reach for, it doesn't mean that every day, if you're not ready for it and your coaches think that you're not ready, that you should do it anyways. Okay? If you're just getting your first pull-up and the workout has 30 pull-ups in the WOD, then you probably should stick to a band or jumping pull-ups that day. The reps is just, it exceeds the amount in your capability. Okay? There are exceptions to this rule. I wholeheartedly believe that in hero workouts and things that require us to struggle and suffer, we should lay it all out on the line and give everything we have. But I do think that in the daily workout, that the program is designed to help you reach your goal. And if you hide continuously behind doing the RX weight, you will see setbacks instead of progress. So if I could relate this to you in simpler terms, I would say, if you feel uncomfortable with the amount of weight or reps, it is your obligation to reduce the weight, to take the reps down, to decrease load. And that will give you a better workout, reaching those target areas. And then eventually, just like toes to bar, we start with those hanging knee raises, and we keep a good rhythm, and then we progress toward toes to bar. Then the progress comes sooner rather than later. So those of you guys out there that are trying to use a heavy barbell or an ungodly amount of reps at a movement that you struggle at to hide behind, remember, you're hurting yourselves more than you're helping yourselves. Stay safe out there. Modify your reps, modify your loads, and don't hide behind the RX for the workout. See you later.